Hello everyone, welcome back to another video where today we are taking a bit of a relaxed approach to an IndyCar video because I haven't done one of these in a while and I actually really enjoy sitting down talking to the camera because I don't know, it's old YouTube, you know. I used to do this a lot when I was younger and I've missed it really. So today we're going to have a quick look at my IndyCar predictions for the 2022 season. Since I don't typically see a lot of IndyCar prediction videos, there's an absolute shed ton of Formula 1 ones out there. And they're all saying the same thing. However, I haven't seen many IndyCar ones. I'm sure Indy Fanatics and maybe David Land has done one in the past, but I thought I'd give one a go because I just want to have a bit of fun in all honesty. Obviously, IndyCar's a very unpredictable sport, so attempting to predict what's going to happen is never going to end very well, and this video is almost definitely going to age dreadfully. So yeah, use this against me at the end of the season and make me look like a right twat. Anyway, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm going to split this up into a few sections, being a top 10 list, the surprise win, most improved, a disappointing driver, most poles, and most wins. So we're going to begin with my personal top 10 predictions. So in 10th, I believe we're going to have Rinus VeeKay. VeeKay scored some good results last year. He wasn't anything outstanding, however, there were moments where you thought, he could be good, he could be good. And honestly, I feel like if he scores more good results, he could definitely poke his way into the top 10 a little bit, since he had his one-off great moments, but he wasn't consistently up there over the course of the season. So if he can sort that out, I believe we'll see VeeKay peep into the top 10. At number 9, we've got Scott McLaughlin. Similar reason to VeeKay. I believe he's a great driver, and the experience from last season is going to pay off, basically. And, well, he's hopefully going to do better this season. I quite like Scott McLaughlin. He's a good little driver, so I believe he'll be P9. In P8, I have Marcus Ericsson, who scored his first couple wins last season, which was great for the Swede, especially after, yeah, what went down in F1. Also, James NS, a good friend of mine, is a bit of an insatiable Marcus Ericsson fanboy, so he'll be very happy that I've put him in 8th. And yeah, he's in Chip Ganassi, you know, he's destined for some good results this season, so I believe Ericsson could be P8. At number 7, I have Jerome Rahal. Don't have too much to say about this. He's just a decent, consistent driver, so I think he'll be up there enough to get into the top 7. Not much to say about that one. At number 6, controversially, I have Alex Palou. Sorry, I always say Palau. Honestly, Palau is I've just done it again. Honestly, I've lost it now. Honestly, Palou's a great driver, and, well, obviously, he demonstrated that last season by winning his second IndyCar season. However, I do also believe that he's not necessarily as quick, lap time-wise, as some of the other drivers on the grid. I feel like his consistency really benefited him last season. There are a few drivers this season, I believe, who are going to be quicker more consistently than Palou. But who knows? I mean, I could be completely wrong, and he could win twice in a row. Who knows? Palau in 6th. At P5, I have Joseph Newgarden. I've done this purely because I believe there are 4 drivers who will be more consistent and quicker than him next season. Not because he's slow by any means. He's rapid, you know. He could go out and win. I mean that's the beauty of IndyCar. Any driver could go out and win, even the people not on this list. However, in my personal predictions, I've put Newgarden P5. At P4, I have put Romain Grosjean. I know I said in a video not long ago that I thought Grosjean could win the championship, and I must admit maybe that was a little bit ambitious because I'm kind of backing him a bit this season, and because, I don't know, lots of F1 fans would like a video that says Grosjean could win the IndyCar championship. It wasn't really clickbait. If you watch the video, you'll understand. But I do think he's going to do great things, you know. He performed really well in Dale Coyne last year, and now he's jumping up into Andretti, obviously. So he's definitely got the shot at 100% some wins, but who knows, maybe he can get into the top 5 in the championship. I mean, it's pretty likely, in all honesty, so, but maybe I'm wrong, so don't shoot me if I am. He could finish 20th. In P3, I have put Scott Dixon. I know that's maybe a little bit harsh on a driver who's been so historically incredible. However, I believe there are 2 drivers who do have a better shot at the championship, and I'm sure that you can probably guess who they are now, except you're still wondering which order they're in. Actually, maybe not, because you probably saw the thumbnail. In P2, I have put Pato O'Ward. I believe Pato O'Ward is definitely capable of a championship. And honestly, like I said, he's got as much chance of winning as anyone else on here. However, I believe the guy at number 1 will outperform everyone else this season, being Colton Herta. Herta, I've said this before, I believe he's the fastest driver out of anyone out there. He's absolutely rapid in practice sessions, qualifying sessions, everything. He really just needs to nail the strategy and try not to crash at Nashville. And honestly, if he gets the strategy right, I think it could be plain sailing. He was the favourite for the championship last year. I believe he won the most races, but just yeah, didn't quite manage to get them consistently enough. So I believe that Colton Herta will win the 2022 IndyCar Championship. For a surprise win, I've put Christian Lundgaard. Lundgaard's in Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing this year, and he performed well in his brief appearance last year. So he could certainly win a race. There's no reason why he couldn't. Also, most of you have probably noticed wearing my ART hat. Signed by Fred Vesti, by the way. I don't flex that one enough. So yeah, I did like Lundgaard in F2 when he was in ART, and I think he could win a race this season in IndyCar, so he's definitely talented enough. For most improved, I'm going to put Jimmy Johnson. He wasn't great last year, and I don't know if I've angered anyone by saying that, but it's true really. He wasn't very good last year. However, towards the end of the season, he did begin to improve his results a little bit, and actually kind of got into the races, if that makes sense, you know. I feel like he could get some points this season, some solid points, you know. We could see him in the top 10 in a few races. So Jimmy Johnson for most improved. A disappointing driver, I'm going to have to put Alexander Rossi. He wasn't great last season, and I know it was consistency was the issue again with failures and crashes. However, I feel like that run of bad luck's bound to continue. I could be wrong again, like I said, but I don't think Rossi's going to get into the top 10 in the championship, and he's going to have another nightmare of a season, I personally believe. For most poles, I've gone for Colton Herta. For the reason I outlined a minute ago, he's just so quick. Herta for most poles. And last but not least, most wins, I'm going to go for Pato O'Ward, because unlike Herta, he was a bit more consistent last season, and he's a great driver. He's very, very fast. So yeah, I feel like Pato's going to win more, but perhaps not be as consistent as Herta. I'm not sure. Who knows? These were just predictions. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments down below. I'll sit down with the camera more if you guys would like me to. If you all enjoyed, please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, take care, and thank you very much for watching.